Hi, this is Katie, and we are in the middle of remodeling our kitchen in this 1919 Craftsman style home. Our main goal is to update this kitchen and make it much brighter, and we are not a fan of the chocolate brown, and the appliances and the sink and the countertops that were in here previously were getting pretty tired. So in this video today, we're going to be going through installing the new tile backsplash, which is a natural stone that we got at Menards. And the gentleman at Menards helped us pick out the mortar that would go well with this tile, as well as being easy to work with for a beginner, which was great because that's me. The correct trowel to use for hanging this size tile on wall, the spacers to go along with it, as well as the grout for when we're done, and a matching caulk. So I started laying out the tiles, I wanted to install them, and then I had a diamond saw, tile saw set up out in the driveway. We were really lucky we had a warm day that I could run that way without things freezing up. The pump, though, the water to trickle over the diamond saw is broken. So I just used this little pitcher sprinkle water, and it worked out just fine to keep that saw blade from overheating and to keep all of the little aggregate from the stone from jamming up that saw blade. So slowly but surely grinding through those tiles. I marked them out with a pencil and a square to make sure that my cuts were going to be nice and straight, and lined them up there, and slowly but surely cut all of the tiles to take back kitchen, do a dry fit, and then start putting the walls. Like I said, I am not an experienced tiler. Is that the correct terminology for someone who does tile? I don't even know. I'm not experienced, obviously. This is my second project ever tiling, so I learned a lot. I think it turned out well. So far, everything looks really even, and it's staying up. And I was really glad to have the help of the guy at Menards that knew what he was doing to make sure I had the right materials. Some of the mortar that you can get is a quick set, meaning it dries very quickly and sets up very quickly. I was not fast at this, so I mixed up small batches of that mortar at a time and then applied it to the wall, the backside of my tile, and worked that way in sections, and then cleaning up my tools all the way before making the next batch. Another point that the guy at Menards taught us was to make sure you read the instructions very carefully on the back of the box, and to this specific mortar, you let it sit in the bucket for 10 minutes and then remix, so that it had something to do with the molecules in the grout or in the mortar to make it stronger. And then this is it's putting it on the wall. It reminded me a lot like frosting a cake, which I'm also not good at. So I was not very quick, but I think it turned out all right. A nice even coat on there, and then used the grooved side of that trowel to make the grooves in there. You want to make sure that you don't have any air pockets stuck under your pieces of tile, and that's the point of those grooves, is so as you slide your tiles into place, have more contact with the actual mortar. So if I can do it, you can do it. If you're doing a tiling project at home, an example of someone who watched some YouTube videos and called her dad a whole bunch of times. I'm happy that the kitchen is turning out. In our next set of videos, we tear up the layers of flooring that are down in this kitchen. Probably, I don't know, well over 50 years worth of flooring. I forget how many layers there were now, 5? And we tore up 3 and left 2. Unfortunately, the original hardwood floors underneath everything had been completely damaged. Somebody had scored them, prepping them for the tile that you see here in this video. snap together floating laminate flooring. So if you want to check out that video, it will be coming out soon. So stay tuned as I slowly but surely edit all of these videos and get them posted to YouTube. Other than that, enjoy the rest of my process of tiling and how it turned out. The last step here is that tile. You do need to seal it, and I have yet to do the grout and the caulk. You want to do caulk in any of your corners and seams because those are flex area, and then between the tiles themselves. And you want to seal your tile before you do any. So I've already done the sealing, as you see here. Whereas if you were in a kitchen or an area where you have a lot of splashing from the sink, you want to seal all of this stuff out. And we'll catch you guys next time. Bye.